Hi guys, welcome to the first episode of my new channel. It's gonna be a short intro about my new project car and the first one. Take a look. It's a 1992 Toyota Starlet running a 2E engine. I guess it's factory. It has some problems, but the main goal of this project is to get a car that's good, you know, for track days and such. So it's not gonna be a daily. It's not gonna be a a long trip car. It's just gonna be a truck car. So come on and take a look. So as I said, she's got some problems. You can see that she was a road warrior. She's obviously got scratches, dents, some rust. The front bumper has seen much better days. It looks as if it went through, at least two tours in Afghanistan. It's dirty as fuck. I haven't cleaned it since I bought it 2 weeks ago. I'm still working on registering it in my name and such, paperwork, fuck that. She's got a crack in a little crack in the window. She's got a big dent here. Some fat ass bitch must have sat on it or something, I don't know. The tires are old as fuck. They're cracking, and there's actually it had been fixed on the inside wall of the tire, which you shouldn't do, but someone did it because they are retarded cheapskates. She's got some, as you can see, some great body kit, which I don't know what it is. I'm starting to suspect that it comes from another car. Maybe it's for a Toyota Starlet, I don't know. But I bet your ass that beneath these side skirts there's a ton of rust, so probably the seals are non-existent. She has some, if you follow me, she has some rust here on the rear fenders, which always happens. So that, we're not gonna worry about that right now. All the fucking tires are fucked, so it's not just the front ones, every single tire is cracked and broken. Okay, in the rear here you can see that I've got a sick ass spoiler on the roof. You need that downforce when you're flying through the traffic in your 750 kilograms fucking crotch rocket, or not a crotch rocket but a little fucking thing. If you come here you can see that someone already did some weight reduction by stealing my fucking rear wiper, so it's a rear wiper delete. We've got some rust here, obviously, but overall it doesn't look that bad. The locks work. She's great. She has a problem with her exhaust because someone did a very poor job at trying to weld it back together, and it's actually too short. So whenever I start it, it hits the heat shield because it's too short and it doesn't go the way it should. But that's not a problem that I'm gonna worry about right now. You've got some rust here as well because you gotta spread the weight reduction evenly. So we've got some rust here, and it's let's not touch that. Rust here, obviously. But I've seen the floor of this car and it ain't that bad. Some surface rust, but nothing to be worried about. But let's not talk about the cons of the car. Let's talk about the pros. And pro is obviously these windows that I can open, or slightly open them from inside, which is a great addition. It's a rare. People get killed to get that. I got that shit for free. Well, not for free, I paid for that, but fuck that. So how about we take a look inside? Come on. Get the fuck out of here. Shit's my spot. Okay, if you look inside, and I'll just show it, editing or not. The inside of the car is in a surprisingly very good condition. The only thing that's broken is the side of the driver's seat, which always gets torn in those cars. But other than that, it looks great. No mold, or there's a single spot of mold on the roof. up there, or maybe 2. Fuck that. There is mold. And I'm only missing 2 things. One of them being the radio, and the other one being the sun visor of the passenger. So overall, I'm pretty happy. So how about we take a look at something that I'm not entirely happy about, which is the engine bay. Let's go. Look at this monstrosity of an engine. 1.3, 75 horsepower, or whatever they call them. So we've got some problems here. First problem, the radiator is leaking. Second problem, the valve cover is leaking. My guess is that over the 30 years that the car has been running, the OEM valve cover gasket just, dematerialized. So it's probably why it's leaking. The gasket between the exhaust manifold and the exhaust is non-existent either, so it just sounds like a WRC car. But I've already managed to fix one thing about this car, being the hinge spring. I've replaced that with an OEM Toyota spring. So I've already increased the value of the car by about $5, which is great. Yeah, that side is pretty depressing, so let's just close it. And now it works. You see, I fix shit. So the plans for this little rocket are as follows. Replace the radiator, seal the engine for now, fix the brakes, because the emergency brake only works for one wheel, the right rear wheel. The left one is broken, the linkage is broken or something, I don't know, it doesn't work. Once we're done with that, I'm gonna replace the suspension, I'm gonna lower it, and I'm gonna get it some new wheels, because those tires are, a health hazard. So keep watching, and maybe one day it will look something different. Something, it will look like something more expensive than a $400 piece of shit. But I'm pretty happy with it, and I'm not gonna give up on it, regardless of the costs, because it was cheap to begin with. So I'm already winning. Cheers. Yo, get ready for some bonus footage. You're gonna be some of the first people to ever hear this beauty here launch or start. So take a seat behind the car, and I'm gonna start her. So get ready. Get ready for the most beautiful. Get behind the fucking car. Jesus.
Jak ty do mnie mówisz?
Are you ready?
Ready!
Enough of that. Get lost.